Yo, dude.
Yo, dude.
How you doing? Good. Ready for another episode of Ninja Pizza?
You know it.
I got us a pizza too.
You did?
Yeah. Looks nice.
What do you got?
I got us a kebab pizza with fries. What'd you get?
Kebab pizza with fries.
Oh.
Finally something good. Booyakasha!
Very nice.
I like.
Alright. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ninja Pizza. And Paul tricked me. He was gonna buy anchovies pizza and I was gonna buy kebab pizza.
Well, I just didn't want anything nasty on the pizza this time.
Yeah, so we have double up with kebab pizza with fries.
I like.
Well, we have kebab pizza from two different places. So I got this one from Drop-In.
And this is from Arctic Pizza.
Antarctic pizza?
Arctic.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we are gonna dig in and eat pizza. And are we doing anything else?
Well, we've reached the end of the road when it comes to TMNT movies.
So this is our final episode in the Ninja Turtles movie marathon review.
Yeah.
So,
But there are TV shows and
lots of other
TV
stuff.
specials and
Yeah. So we're doing Mutant Mayhem today.
Mutant Mayhem.
Is it still out in the movies?
I'm not sure, actually.
We're a bit behind schedule, but no matter. Okay, so let's dig in.
Yep.
Whoa-wee. I wonder if they properly cut this pizza.
Oh.
Okay, here goes. Yeah, guys, this is becoming more and more a food show, like a review show on foods. Okay, they're getting a minus point because they didn't cut the pizza properly.
The bread looks kind of doughy on this one.
Not half the point on pizza, or too much of a too doughy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But hopefully, it's good.
I mean, this looks nice.
Oh, before we start,
Yeah.
I have a surprise.
All right.
Okay, first of all, who's your favorite Krang?
I hate
Which
all
version?
Krangs.
All Krang.
I don't like Krang.
None of them.
Not really, but
Not even the 87.
87 is my probably the one I hate the least.
All right.
Yeah. Krang 87 is okay.
Krang 87 is okay. All right. Well, I got two of these now.
Whoa-wee.
So, if you like a Krang beanie,
Yeah,
I have
dude.
a Krang beanie for you.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. I can't say no to that. Awesome. Radical, dude.
All right.
This pizza was really good.
Yes?
But your pizza doesn't have like salad on
No?
it. So, should we just maybe try to start talking about the movie?
Yep. Let's do this. All right.
Let's do the basic stuff, like director, when it's from.
Right, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem is the newest TMNT adventure. It was released this summer. The directed by, let me see, Jeff Rowe and Kyler Spears.
Mm-hmm.
But it was written by, like the Bay movies. They are known as the Bay movies.
Yeah.
This movie was written by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg.
Yeah.
Which kind of gave me big hopes, because they also wrote The Preacher Show and produced and co-wrote The Boys, I think.
I didn't know that, but my reference point for Seth Rogen is just silly, stupid comedy. So I was very disappointed.
As a comic book nerd, he's actually pretty decent producer when it comes to bringing comics to life.
Okay.
So I was kind of excited to see that they were behind this movie.
Mm-hmm. And this movie has a very unique animation style.
Yeah. And the animation style is the big plus for this movie. In my eyes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that was the writers and directors.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to... Should we just, before going very deep into it, did you like the movie?
It's a bag of mixed feelings. Yeah.
Bag. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I think about the movie completely, but it's a mixed bag.
I think it depends on the mood. Like, when I look back at the movie, sometimes I'm like, it was a pretty okay movie, and other times it's just like, that movie.
Okay. All right, so you want to give a very short synopsis of the movie without we don't need to talk about the whole story, but just a little bit. The background and how they get their powers and stuff. That's important.
Well, they don't actually have any powers. Unless it's the rise of the TMNT. But it starts like any other TMNT movies. Okay, it doesn't, at least for the Turtles. It's like they're the ooze and
Yeah, the ooze and regular stuff, they get the ooze on them.
turning into
mutants.
Splinter turns into a humanoid rats. What did bother me about the origin is Splinter. Like, Jackie Chan is perfect as...
I had totally forgot it was Jackie Chan who had
Jackie Chan as Splinter's voice is spot on. But this time around, he's just a rat who gets oozed. There's no Hamato Yoshi connection or anything.
There's no martial arts.
No martial arts. So I didn't get the reason for Jackie Chan to actually be his voice, because he's just a street rat from New York, and from the scene where you see him as a rat, it's not like it's Chinatown or anything. So the reason for, he could just be a rat with a typical
Italian accent.
Yeah, he could be Italian for all. Yeah. So
for me, this movie was very forgettable, to be honest.
So I don't get why Splinterization. It doesn't bother me. It's
because it has to be. Because it's Splinter, because it's Ninja Turtles. But you have a very valid point.
And he doesn't know martial arts.
The worst of all Splinters.
Yeah. So his reason for teaching the kids martial arts is because they, like in all movies, they are curious about humans. They want to see where the people are. So he finally agrees to
let them
go up and see New York, and they just enter Times Square in the in the rush hour, like fully crowded Times Square, and people sees them as freaks.
People see them as freaks, yeah.
Splinter, he
panics,
and yeah.
This is why he trains them to because of fear for
humans. Humans are dangerous.
This is X-Men.
Yeah. Mutants. Yeah. But the way he teaches them martial arts is by watching kung fu movies, Jackie Chan movies, and TikTok videos with people doing martial arts. So I don't know if that's the most effective way to learn martial arts.
No, it's not. It's a lazy way. You don't learn martial arts by watching YouTube videos and TikTok. This is definitely a lazy TMNT movie for a bunch of lazy people, lazy generation.
Yeah.
And the comedy and everything is it has to something has to happen, some joke they have to it's a freaking Marvel movie. Yeah,
it's
pacing is just like a Marvel movie.
It's a movie made for the TikTok generation.
TikTok ADHD generation. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the origin.
So the Turtles they don't know any martial arts. They just watched movies and now they think they know martial arts. Yeah, I remember when I was 10 and I watched Jackie Chan movies and I thought I knew martial arts. I didn't know jack shit.
Oh. Alright. So that's the origin.
Yeah. So that sucks.
Well, 15 years passes and they are still curious about humans. And Ariel in The Little Mermaid, they do exactly the opposite of what their father told them, so they go back.
Yeah. So this
above.
Yeah.
And
they have done a couple of missions.
Yeah, he gives them grocery list and they go out for shopping. That's their big missions in the world.
Yeah.
But yeah, on one of these missions they
end up in a fight.
Trying to protect April.
The best character of the movie.
Or not. Yeah. So they end up in a fight and they learn about this super villain called Superfly. Voiced by Ice Cube. And he was actually a Superfly character.
He was a really good, cool character.
Yeah.
But I don't get it. Why make a new Fly
when you have Baxter Stockman? And as Baxter Stockman, you have Giancarlo Esposito, who is probably these days best TV movie villain.
And he's there for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And you don't have Shredder?
No. But Superfly, he has his crew of mutants or mutanimals.
No, but they speak. They're not mute animals.
Oh my god. Yeah, they speak.
I'm gonna try your pizza.
You had Mondo Gecko.
He was okay. Because many of
he was one of the best characters of the movie.
Because you don't get much of anyone else. You don't get too much personality out of
Bebop Rocksteady.
Bebop Rocksteady in the Michael Bay movies were a lot better.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even that much fan of them back then, but now when we rewatched everything, I'm Yeah, I like that better.
Yeah, who else did we have? We had
Ray Fillet.
Voiced by Post Malone.
I don't know who that is.
A rapper.
Okay.
Or what kids today call rapper.
Okay.
Yeah, Leatherhead. The alligator. Yeah, a gender bent Leatherhead. Voiced by Rose Byrne.
I don't remember this character.
You had Wingnuts, who was also a gender bent character. Scumbag, who was a gender bent character.
Scumbag.
Genghis Frog.
I don't remember many of these. I remember it was like a bunch of mutants, but I just remember them walking in the background. I don't remember much.
Yeah, most of them were basically background characters, except for Mondo Gecko and
Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah,
and Ray
yeah, so that's the characters.
Yeah,
and you had Cynthia Utrom.
Yeah, which probably will end up in some Krang sequel.
Yeah, Utrom, she's definitely a Krang.
She's a Krang.
Okay, so that's the...
So you had all these mutants, and the movie's called Mutant Mayhem, but I felt they could have done a lot more with the characters. You get a little bit like, because at first they seem like they're not that bad and like they're kind of cool, but then they're kind of...
Superfly, he's like Splinter, he hates humans.
Yeah, but he's like gone way overboard on his judgmental attitude, so that's why they are so hostile and like bad, those other mutants.
Yeah. How about the soundtrack? That was pretty dope.
At times I liked it. At times I felt it was trying too hard to like cash in on nostalgia.
Yeah.
When you get like Go Ninja, Go, I'm like, yeah, whatever.
But I like the What's Up car chase with...
That was a really cool scene. That was probably one of my favorite scenes in the movie.
Yeah. Okay, no, there's actually one scene that I do like. One of the few scenes where they show off their skills, and that's the scene where they chase down all the gangsters in New York to find this Superfly character. Spoilers. But yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the Turtles. What did you think of the Turtles? Let's start with Michelangelo.
He was not as annoying as he was in 2012, but he was still Mikey.
Yeah, but compared to other movies.
Okay, so the thing about all the Turtles in this movie...
They're all Michelangelo, almost.
Yeah, and for the first time, they are voiced by actual teenagers.
Yeah, that's right.
So you have Donatello, he has like this... like he's in the...
Yeah, he's... yeah, I don't know what that's called in English.
Me neither.
And... there's so many things.
Mikey, he is high on steroids. That's why he's
Mikey.
Raph. He's high on steroids, so that's why he's so raged all the time.
But he really isn't raged. He just say he's raged all the time.
But...
he doesn't really do anything like that far out. He doesn't lose control and get like totally crazy.
No.
There's just like, you have the way these characters are supposed to be based on previous lore. But I didn't feel they all acted out the way...
To show that Donnie was a nerd.
You have to have glasses.
Of course.
Yeah, so I'm kind of... I don't like the development we've had with Donatello always having to wear glasses. Why would he wear glasses?
I don't know.
Does he have bad eyesight?
And the worst part is that when you see them all newly mutated. He already has the glasses on.
Yeah, as a baby normal turtle, he had glasses.
Yeah. Like they were already there.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
Leonardo is Leonardo, more or less.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of humor in this movie. Some of it was good, in my opinion. Some of it was just too much.
I hated the milking parts.
Yeah, what the hell was up with that?
Humans are dangerous. They will capture you and milk you.
And then it's just such a stupid joke, and then just keep on kind of going back to it all the time.
Yeah, they just didn't want to let that joke die.
That's a very typical Seth Rogen thing.
Mm.
Okay, it sounds like we hate the movie, but we really did. I didn't dislike the movie.
No, I'll watch it again.
Mm.
And I look forward to the spin-off TV show and the sequel.
Mm.
But there's a problem created by this movie when it comes to the future. They introduced all the mutanimals now. And Bebop and Rocksteady, they basically turned good.
Mm.
So you won't have them as villains unless they...
might find a reason to
unless
pull them back in.
Yeah, maybe the Shredder is manipulative and brings them to the dark side. And I don't know. But there's a villain problem. Like Baxter Stockman, he apparently died in the beginning. You never saw a body, so he
Might come back.
He could come back. But all the mutanimals, like Leatherhead, all of these possible future villains, they have already been exposed and turned good.
Mm.
So all you're left with is Shredder and the Utroms.
Mm.
Maybe the Triceratops. They had a couple of Easter eggs for the Triceratons, but I don't know.
Not Pepsi. Not Cola.
So,
another thing with this that I don't like is that whenever Shredder or the Foot will enter the story, there's really no tie-in or connection with them and the Turtles based on this background story we have here.
Well, that actually did bother me in the beginning, but when we rewatched the Michael Bay movies, I realized that this Splinter had no connection to Hamato Yoshi either.
No.
And he just read books about ninjutsu.
That is true.
So there was no connection.
We had several Splinters that don't know martial arts.
Mm.
But that Splinter, that's just as stupid.
Yeah.
That Splinter just found a book and he learned ninjutsu based on a book.
Yeah. So Splinter, like, that's the whole deal with Splinter. That's his connection with yeah. So which one did you
prefer? I was just gonna, over to something more important, guys. So how would you rate this pizza, and which one did you like better?
I actually haven't had a
You haven't had a slice? Yet. Go, dude. I'm not sure yet. Okay.
But yeah, so there's a future problem with villains. And Splinter, Hamato Yoshi.
Here's the thing. None of the characters except for Superfly really stood out. And maybe Mondo Gecko.
Mondo Gecko. Worst character of the movie. Come on.
April
O'Neil. Like,
my problem with that character is, yeah, I know they tried to give her more like personality, and she's struggling with like being insecure and having problem being behind the camera and stuff, and she pukes, and that's again like, I think my problem with this movie is that it's just too childish for me.
Yeah,
it's too silly, and we're talking about Ninja Turtles, I know, but like I like my Ninja Turtles to be more gritty, more dark, more like TMNT 1990.
Okay, and that's back to my excitement about first learning about this movie.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen, Evan Goldberg.
I knew it was going to be
boys
crap when Seth Rogen was involved.
Yeah, the boys and Preacher. I was like, this might actually turn out good. And I still think if they gave Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg an R-rated Turtle project, it would actually turn good. But this wasn't.
But to be devil's advocate, I know again, like we sound very negative, but if you're a kid, you have no idea who the Ninja Turtles are. I mean, we didn't. I mean, we like Ninja Turtles partly also based on nostalgia, and our exposure to it when we were kids, and that's probably a reason why this Ninja Turtles version didn't apply to me that much, and I didn't like it that much. But if you're a kid today, I'm sure you're gonna like it because it's funny. It's got a lot of humor. Things are moving along really fast, and there are colors and things happening all the time, so you won't get bored and look like start looking on your at your phone.
Well, actually, I brought my 6-year-old to this movie,
and he was on his phone.
No, he's not allowed to do that.
Okay.
But I brought my 6-year-old to this movie, and he loved that we went for pizza before the movie. Had
awesome
Teenage Mutant Ninja T-shirts, and
yeah. That's really cool.
He'll have everything up
until
the movie began.
Oh, really? He didn't like
and he
the
was
movie?
like, "These movies, these turtles are lame."
Because he has
he's used to
Turtles.
He's used to the 2012 Turtles. So he there were a couple of scenes that he was like, haha, funny, but.
Okay.
This wasn't the movie for him either.
Wow. Okay, then I don't know.
So.
It's still like... But that is a cool idea. And like if you have kids... I don't have kids. Maybe that's why I don't like this movie that much. Like it's a cool movie to do something like that. Where you bring your kid... And
we had a fun family date.
Exactly. So if you're into Ninja Turtles and you grew up with Ninja Turtles... It's a new Ninja Turtles movie in the cinema, and you can bring your kids and expose them to Ninja Turtles, and that's really cool, and I appreciate that. But knowing all the Ninja Turtle lore that we know, and also the movie kind of expects you to know some stuff too. Again, like there's no logical reason why Raphael is angry and raging, because he doesn't do any actions that kind of portray him that way. He's just like, we know that he's supposed to be angry. And same with Donatello. Like, why does it mutated Ninja Turtles with like super heightened abilities need glasses? He probably has better eyesight than any human, right? That's just to show us that he's a nerd. But it's better to show it instead of telling it, because this movie just doesn't. The story was a bit generic. The characters are generic. It's portraying the characters based on how you expect them to be, but they still don't get all that much to do in the movie. So, I'm going negative again, but yeah.
Okay. I will go more negative.
We didn't plan how this review was going to go. We just started to talk about the movie, guys. So, this is just improvisation.
Okay. So... And also spoilers.
Really?
Again. Something I really dislike about this movie is that by the end of the movie, the Turtles become public. They are no more ninja. They are just...
They never were ninja. They didn't know ninjutsu.
No, but... At least they were secrets. They were hidden. But now they are high schoolers and...
Oh yeah.
You forgot about that part, didn't you?
Oof.
Yeah, so they went public and they start high school.
How does that work? How do they get admitted to a school? How do they apply?
They saved the city, so that's why.
Do they have citizenship?
What's their last name?
Yeah.
Leo Nerdo. I like those jokes were good.
Those jokes were pretty good. Yeah. So, okay.
I've
forgotten everything about this
I'm
movie.
not done yet.
Go on.
Okay, High School Turtles and Splinter starting a relationship with Scumbag.
No. Why?
And no, guys, if you've seen spoilers without watching the movie, like people raging about Splinter being gay or something like that, no, he's not. Scumbag was gender bent in this movie, so
Some people said they did that just not to, just to like smooth things over so they wouldn't get too many negative reactions.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't have cared all that much, but I just there's so many other things that bother me. In this
I
movie.
don't care about Splinter's sexuality.
Yeah, that's not why I watch a Ninja Turtles movie. But there's so many other things that bother me with this movie. As I said, like, why didn't we have just Baxter Stockman being that Superfly character? Doesn't matter.
And save the mute animals for another time.
So, forget about the movie. Which pizza was better?
Mine.
I agree. This was good, but I think I like this a tiny bit better.
Yeah. So Arctic Pizza. Great job.
Let's rate them. So, out of 10. I don't know if even I want to. I don't know if I even want to rate the movie. That's so boring.
Okay. So this pizza. No, let's start with this pizza. 4 out of 10.
Really? You didn't like it?
No.
If you hadn't had this
it was the wrong meat. Gave it the wrong flavor.
All right. I would say. Yeah, you go on first. This one.
This one is a 7 out of 10.
I would say a 5 and a 6 because I really liked that this pizza had salad, and the meat and the fry was better on this one.
But we've had this pizza before, and it was delish.
So it's just this exact version today.
Yeah,
that we didn't like.
We've had this pizza from the same place before, but
and we liked it. So I would say 5 and a 6.
All right.
Or 6 and a 7. Or 5 plus 6 minus. I don't know.
Okay.
Movie.
Back to movie. So, did you like the movie? You already asked me.
Not really, but I didn't dislike it. I'm trying to like it, guys. I'm really trying to like it. I'm trying to be positive about it. And there are some cool things. The animation is cool.
And that's the saving grace.
Yeah. Some of the humor lands. The story is... You've seen it before.
Did you know that?
Yeah?
Do you remember how young Splinter looked? When he was a father raising the kids.
I thought he looked like a mix of Mario and Luigi.
He looked like... have you seen a picture of young Kevin Eastman?
Oh yeah, you said that. Yeah. I guess it kind of looks like a young Kevin Eastman. That's true.
But yeah, okay. Back to the movie.
You want to rate it?
Rate it.
And where would you put it compared to all the other stuff we've gone through? I mean...
5.
A 5. Out of 10.
5 out of 10.
The only thing I'm kind of thinking is that maybe the next one might be better.
It's because of the post-credit.
I don't even remember that.
The Shredder.
Oh, they teased Shredder?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I've totally like blocked out this whole movie. For me, 4 out of 10. So, range it, put it in on the list.
Okay, so on top we still have
the
90s, and for me it's still Secret of the Ooze, and then TMNT, then Michael Bay 1, Michael Bay 2,
then Rise.
Then Rise, actually Rise, and then you have this one. No.
Did you mention TMNT 2007?
Yeah.
That was after.
No, sorry. this one isn't Rise, then TMNT 3. Then you have this one. And then
Some people are going to be really upset about this.
And then you have Forever and Batman. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll start my list as well from the top. TMNT, 1990, the first movie. Then I have TMNT 2007. Then I have TMNT Secret of the Ooze. Then Michael Bay 1. Then Michael Bay 2.
Yep. Which one did you prefer? Mutant Mayhem or Rise?
Yeah, so then we... because you expect either...
Yeah, I expect you to go there.
Yeah, because... I mean... They're almost at the same level, but I would actually say I enjoyed Rise more, and I was more entertained by Rise of the TMNT. And then it's this one, because actually, I would say I would put Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 above Rise as well.
Okay, yeah.
I think I did that in the previous one.
Yeah.
And then Rise, and then this one, and then TMNT Forever, and then Batman.
Yeah.
TMNT.
So we have almost the same list. We just switched a couple of ones. Yeah. All right. So there you go.
There you have it.
Do you agree or do you disagree?
I know a lot of people like this movie. So we are probably the unpopular opinion here.
Yeah, I think so.
Probably. And tell us what you thought. Did you like the movie?
Do you like fries on your pizza?
When you have a kebab pizza, do you like salad on it or only fries and kebab meat? Okay. Alright, that's it guys. We're done with all the TMNT movies and animated movies. But we have some other cool ideas to entertain you guys. I don't know if we're going to have pizza. I'm kind of getting tired of pizza because we've eaten so much pizza.
Let's have a pizza break.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We still have to do the anchovies pizza. You're not getting off the hook. We'll see what we'll do.
All right. Do you have anything TMNT related you would like us to review?
Yeah. Let us know. And guys, if you're still watching, thanks. Click the like and subscribe button. See you next time.
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga, dudes.